Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Black March enjoyers, welcome back. We are back at the ripe time of almost 2 a.m. for another reactionary video content drip marketing coverage series. As you might tell from what I said before, we are covering Evernight, aka Black March. So, this is where this video is not going to be completely new to me because I've seen the special program, which basically revealed Black March's kit. And I'll be honest, it's almost like a curse, man. It's literally almost like a curse. I usually have a very strong opinion and a very clear path to what I want. And then it just gets 180'd. I am completely different now. I was originally a March 7th glazer. And when I say March 7th, I mean Evernight. I mean Black March, not regular March. Although the Hunt one is good. The Preservation one, terrible. This is where Evernight is kind of almost similar, not as much, but very similar to the current banner character, Saridra, I think. I might be wrong, I might be misremembering things because the special program was a bit ago, and they might not have revealed everything. But from my understanding, basically, TLDR, excuse me, Black March is basically just a buffer for Memo Sprites. Kind of how Saridra is a buffer for skill damage, which is very, very niche. Memo Sprites aren't as niche, and as time goes on, I think they're not going to be even more niche, they're going to be less niche. But we'll see, because people are already saying, like, oh yeah, we're going to enter 4.0 in Star Rail, we're going to get a new region, new meta, and we're still very well in M4. Now, granted, we're definitely over halfway, right? I don't know how many patches there's going to be in M4, but people are already low-key getting ready for 4.0, and I'm like, god damn, guys, we still got more to go. But the main question is, how many Remembrance characters are they going to add after 4.0? I'm sure they'll still add some, because Remembrance is pretty cool. It's a very wide role. It can fulfill healer, tank, DPS, support. The Remembrance role is basically a jack-of-all-trades role. You can do whatever you want with it, for the most part. But this is where, you know, after 4.0, who knows what the new theme is going to be. But regardless, we are getting a lot of Remembrance characters now, and Cyrene is coming out, which is a big character. But this isn't about Cyrene, this is about Black March. I saw her animations, obviously, from the special program. I saw a lot of her stuff. We've gotten a little bit of her lore, too. I'm going to be honest, like I said before, I did a 180. I wouldn't be surprised if I skip her. Now, this all hinges on one thing, because going through the criteria here, right, and I'll kind of flip around here a lot. We have gameplay, meta, looks, lore, competition. Look-wise, I love her. I love the Black March design. I think they could have gone a little bit more into it, but it's very gothic. It's very almost eldritch. She has like a mouth on her sleeve. It's very cool. It's very dark and a very cool thing. I love her look, no doubt about it. The lore is pretty good too. I like the lore. Basically, Black March, spoilers ahead, spoiler warning. Slight spoiler warning though, because obviously she's not even out yet. Black March is basically like the avatar state for March 7th. When March 7th is in distress, Black March comes out, which I think is pretty fucking cool. Black March is basically a manifestation of her memories before she lost them. As if that makes sense. But the lore is great, the look is there, and it really just defines now, it is defined by gameplay meta. She uses jellyfish. Now again, we're going to see a lot more in just a couple minutes here, once I'm done yapping. But she uses jellyfish, and from what I saw, I don't know if I like her gameplay loop. Her gameplay loop is basically to stack up something, summon the jellyfish, have it explode, and then summon it again. She's almost like a sub DPS, and people are kind of treating her, well, she's a sub DPS, but people are kind of treating her almost as if she's a main DPS in some like wacko crazy comps, which I don't like at all. But ultimately, time will tell. The biggest problem is the competition, and it's not what you'd think. Obviously, the big competition coming is Cyrene. I believe Cyrene is going to be the only new character on that patch. Usually we get two, we're only getting one, so Cyrene is probably going to be huge, which I am very excited for her. I think her look is amazing. You could kind of look at a character and tell they're going to be a big deal. And that's how Cyrene looks. But again, this isn't about Cyrene, this is about Black March. So this is where, for Black March, I would say the biggest problem, aside from Cyrene coming out, is Tribi. People aren't sure if she's an upgrade from Tribi, if she competes with Tribi, or if you use her with Tribi. I'm sure you can, but this is where it's really unsure. Depending on if she works with Tribi or not, we're going to see, because basically her best in team for right now is Casterus. And Casterus already has a really good team. So the question is, how can it get any better? So that's kind of what I mean with competition. The competition is going to be a little interesting here to see. And we'll only know when she comes out and the numbers are out. But ultimately, let's look into her actual kit and let's see Albert and all the funny little lore they do. Let's take a look. Let's get started. Also, her animations are pretty okay. I'm not crazy about them. Oh my god. I appreciate so much how Star Rail does the stories for this shit, man. Genshin is so awesome. Oh, there's the jellies! They look so weird. They look like flowers. Yo, Albert's scared. Was he dreaming? What was that?
Seemed both dangerous and enigmatic, but she still showed us care.
You know what's crazy too? Lore-wise, she almost looks like a villain, but it's a Hoyo game. Any character you can play is 99% not a villain. 99% not even evil at all. Evernight is close to it, not like Scaramouche was. Scaramouche from Genshin was fucking amazing. But this is where Evernight, she seems evil, but she's really nice. She's just careful. Dude, and look at her sleeve there. Oh my god, let me rewind for a little bit. Her sleeve right there, it has a smiling mouth on it, and she has like ink on her. It's like a fucking squid jizzed on her. It's so cool.
Care. Though we never met before, she knew us like the back of her hand. She is an aspect of March 7th who appears as a savior in life and death situations.
It's literally her avatar state. Oh, the pinky! The pinky!
Evernight. Is she a friend or foe? Where did she come from? Where will she go?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? She's so cute. I love her. Oh my god. Look-wise, I want her so bad. But this is where I still haven't done my syringe rolling yet, so we really have to see, man. I'm so scared for the future, because I feel like I'm gonna have bad luck, and I'm gonna have to fucking just go stupid. I gotta be careful with my rolls, man. They're almost setting her up like a fucking final boss. It's so cool. Look at the pinky! Look at the pinky!
Oh, terrific surprises Evernight will
what
bring
the?
us.
Don Hum?
No.
He's scared.
Almost said my thoughts out loud.
He did say it out
loud. It's okay to see
loud.
what's on your mind. Pouring your heart out is your style of hosting.
Ooh, same as me. Same as me.
Then let's unravel the truth behind the mysterious Evernight.
Not so mysterious anymore.
But to be honest, I also don't know a whole lot.
The fucking bookworm doesn't know shit.
An ice character on the
Dude, it's Black Rain. That's so
seems
cool.
Completely different from the March 7th we all know.
The only literal thing I don't like about her is this.
Remembrance.
On her gloves,
completely different from the
she has nails on her gloves. I don't like that. Those are her gloves. Those are not her hands.
March 7th, we all know.
I hope.
Even though her personality seems a bit different, some of
She's
her
so
features
hot.
are still the same.
Look, she's trying to do the pose.
She still loves coordinating her outfits, but the style has changed a bit.
She's trying to copy her.
When March 7th was on the show, she always tried to take pictures during the live combat videos.
March is crazy.
Evernight uses her basic attack.
Nothing.
She will do ice damage based
She
on her
does
max
nothing.
HP to 1.
Oh, she's a max. Oh, it's over. Wait, if she's a max HP scaler, this actually buffs Casterus a lot. Holy shit.
Designated enemy. When Evernight enters combat, uses her skill, or uses her ultimate, she will summon the Memo Sprite Eevee.
Wait, when she just enters combat? That's crazy.
Wait,
the name is Eevee? That's so cool.
Summon.
It's so
Eevee
cute.
Immediately takes action.
It comes on
If we
them.
could talk to these jellyfish, maybe we could find out what happened to her.
She's
You
so
have to
cool.
understand animal language. Doesn't seem easy.
Don't worry. I understand their hearts.
That is so cringe.
Wow, I knew Mr.
We're just
Dunham was
hooted, by
talented,
the way.
but I didn't think he could talk to animals too.
He's talking to Albert,
No wonder
isn't
we
he?
hit it off so well. Eevee is immune to all crowd control debuffs and has a higher chance of being targeted. While
Wait,
Eevee is on
what?
the field, it
Dude, they're literally pairing her with Casterus. Look at this shit.
increases damage dealt by itself and Evernight. Whenever
But she
Evernight
buffs
or
herself.
Eevee's HP drops, Their crit damage increases for a set number of turns, and they
Like, they're almost setting her up like a main DPS, but she's a sub. I know for a fact she's a sub.
both gain 1
Or a dom.
point of Memoria.
Wow.
Whenever Evernight uses her skill, she will consume
It's
a
almost
certain
like a
amount of HP
blade.
instead
Like, her summon is almost literally like Blade, but in summon form.
of skill points. She also gains some Memoria points.
Wait. What did they just say?
She will consume a
She
certain amount of
doesn't
HP
use
instead
skill
of
points?
She
Oh,
also gains some
nah.
Memoria points with her skill and boosts the crit damage of all ally Memo sprites for several turns.
That's
If the
where the
Memo
big
sprite
part
EV
comes
is on the
in.
field, its HP will be healed by a certain amount. If EV
He
is not on
eats
the
her
field,
own
it will
HP.
be summoned instead. When Memoria exceeds a certain amount, Evernight will
Wait.
dispel and become immune
I'm fucking... Wait, no,
to
never
all
mind.
crowd control debuffs, and
thought it was
Eevee will
stupid.
immediately take action if it's on the field. After immediately taking action, Eevee deals ice damage based on its max HP to one designated enemy
And then she goes into a
all
form.
other enemies. This attack consumes all of Eevee's HP and all Memoria. The more Memoria
She can
consumed,
overcap it.
the higher the damage.
little
Eevee
bit.
then leaves the field. When Eevee leaves the field, Evernight's speed is increased until the start of her next turn.
Okay.
Are these memo sprites working for some common goal?
Dude, March is
Why
so
don't you take
cool
this window of
now.
opportunity to
God.
talk to the jellyfish, Mr. Donna?
Oh?
Wait, the window's pretty short. Evernight's ultimate summons Eevee and causes Eevee to deal ice damage to all enemies. And
Oh, it looks
Evernight
pretty
also
nice.
enters the
Oh
darkest
my, I
places.
love
In
that.
state,
It's like she has an ice
and Eevee
throne.
deal more damage and are immune to all crowd control debuffs and increase damage taken by all enemies.
She's
in
like
the
a sub
darkest real state,
DPS and like
Evernight will
support
gain
at
additional
the same
memorial
time.
points when she uses her skill. And her
That is
ultimate
crazy,
in
it's
charge of darkest
34.
riddle.
She seems good at using various means to extend her advantage and doubling that with her friends.
Bruh, it just pisses on them.
Seems like Evernight is an excellent friend then.
That presupposes she is our friend.
She is. She's a rollable character. She's our friend.
Eevee consumes 1 point of Darkest Riddle when using the Memo Sprite skill, Dream Dissolving is due. If Darkest Riddle points are 0 when
That shit
Evernight's turn
looks
begins,
crazy.
she will exit the state. When Eevee's turn begins, it prioritizes dealing ice damage based on its max HP to Evernight's last attack target. If
Oh.
Evernight has Memoria at this time, Eevee will deal additional damage. The more Memoria there is, the higher the extra damage.
Whoa.
After Eevee attacks, Evernight gains a certain amount of Memoria.
Damn.
It seems like she has a deep relationship with these jellyfish.
He loves them.
It needs further
Look at her nails.
investigation.
Oh, she's looking at
After
us.
locking a certain
Nah,
trace,
I love her look so
Evernight
much.
regenerates some energy at the
If I love her look, I'm gonna fucking die for Cyrene, bruh. She is like an angel.
start of combat and gains some Memoria. When she or any ally Memo Sprite, including Eevee, uses an ability, she gains 1 point of Memoria and regenerates a certain amount of energy. After unlocking another of Evernight's traces, if there are other Remembrance teammates on the team,
Yes,
her skill effect of
yes.
increasing ally Memo Sprite's crit damage will be further enhanced.
Crazy.
The more teammates on the path of Remembrance, the more buffs this effect provides.
15 to 50. You're literally supposed to use her in a full remembrance team. So honestly, that kind of answers one of my questions. You really shouldn't use her with Treeby at all. I think Treeby was more for, I mean, with Castris, no doubt, right? But if you're filling a full remembrance team, I feel like she has to outdo Tribby. There's no way. Because Tribby is very well used in the Herta team. Like, Tribby is very much for the Herta too. So, this is where I think Tribby, while she's great with Castris, Evernight has to be better if it's full remembrance team. Which I also heard from speculation, Cyrene is supposed to replace RTB as well. Remembrance Trailblazer is going to be worse Cyrene. Which, if that's the case, then Castris is going to get giga omega buffed. Because Castris is already good. If we get Black March for Castris, that's great. And then if we get Cyrene for Castris, it's over. It's done.
During exploration, Evernight's technique will give the entire team's Memo Sprites the crit damage boost from her skill after entering the next battle, and
Crazy.
also grant a certain amount of Memoria.
She has so many
There are
buffs.
2 aspects to Evernight's core mechanism.
She's so
The
hot.
first
She's
is that
so
she
hot.
boosts the entire team's Memo Sprite crit damage without consuming skill points. After
Ridiculous.
unlocking specific traces, the more teammates on the path of remembrance there are, the bigger the extra buffs are.
Stupid.
The
I
second
love her
aspect
look. Her
that
look
she
is so
quickly stacks
pretty.
Memoria through various
Oh my
means.
god.
When Memoria reaches a certain threshold, Eevee will deal damage to enemies.
But she has like good damage, just like Tribby too.
combat footage of Evernight here.
It's with
Don't say it was me who
Castris.
showed it to you.
I love
Thank
her
you.
umbrella.
Now I can come up with a strategy in advance.
Bro, Danhung is not fighting her.
Evernight uses her technique and enters battle, increasing the crit damage of allied memo sprites. Without further ado, the summon
You couldn't
Eevee
even
attacks
kill the ad.
enemy, adding to Evernight's Memoria.
But she couldn't even kill the
Evernight launches
stupid
her
ad.
skill. This restores a certain amount of Eevee's HP, refreshes the number of turns the allied memo sprite's crit damage boost is active for, and further increases Memoria.
Jesus
Memoria
Christ.
now full, she consumes all
He does
Memoria
so
and
much
HP to
shit.
inflict heavy losses on the enemy. Castra's new but gains
Dude, and
charge,
the colors
Evernight's
are
energy
so
is fully
good.
regenerated. She launches her ultimate and enters the darkest real estate, clearing the
Oh
field with
my
ease,
God.
and Eevee welcomes the second wave of
Now it's
enemies
red.
with pure punishment.
Oh, here it
Teammate uses
is.
their skill, causing Evernight's HP to fluctuate and Memoria to increase. The enemy resists, but Eevee's on the
They
attack, making the most of the
resist.
still active darkest riddle state. Evernight promptly uses her skill. Memoria points quickly accumulate until full, and Eevee takes
And
an extra
there it
action,
is.
savagely bombarding the enemy.
This shit looks so cool. It's almost like they're forming like a
Launches
cage
their
around
ultimates,
them.
and with skilled coordination
They don't
from the
even say
entire
casters,
team,
they say
the
a
enemy's assault
teammate.
grinds
That's
to a
sad.
halt. And that's a wrap.
Wow.
Today's been exhausted.
Oh, I
I'm
know
out of breath.
that.
Is something wrong?
Mister,
Wait, what the?
Mister,
Wait, what the fuck?
Danhung,
What's happening to
do you
Albert?
not feel tired too?
Wait, what the?
Just go lie down and go back to sleep.
What is Evernight doing? Oh, oh shit!
Who's there?
I wanted to create the perfect guest experience for you and your memory.
Oh,
Didn't think you'd resist this much.
dude, it's so
Don't worry,
lore
try
accurate.
again. Time to clock in.
Yo,
Wait, hey, no one wants to go to work twice.
that is torture. Dude, that is so good. I love this shit. Dude, Star Rail just is the best of both worlds. It takes the best of Genshin, the best of... What the? Wait a minute. What the?
No terrific surprises Evernight will bring us.
Oh.
Terror?
Oh!
no.
That is dude, it's so... Like, they're respecting the lore so much. Genshin, when you look at Genshin's collected miscellaneous compared to this, it is so shit. It's crazy. This was great. Like, even just the experience with Albert and everything, it's always such a treat. But man, this shit was good. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, God, and this is gonna suck. Look, and look at the top left too, man. Fuck. Yeah, oh my God, I think I'm getting baited. I don't even know if it's a bait because I think it's good. But I thought I was gonna skip some of these characters, man. Thank God Danhung is not a fucking, like, the new Danhung, fucking, Commissar Terrae, or however the fuck you say it. Fielding Danhung. Thank God he's free, because Lord knows I was gonna skip him anyway, but apparently he's good for Finon too. So, Finon's getting buffed by Saridra, he's getting buffed by Danhung, Castris is getting buffed by Black March, he's getting buffed by possibly Cyrene. This is crazy, and honestly, this is great because they're going back and they're buffing the characters that were already great. Like, oh my God, it's so good. It's so fucking good. But honestly, with all the shit she does, now I kind of want her. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of 180ing again. I guess it would be considered 360, but nah, this was good. This was great. Anyway, that's gonna be about it. I've kind of changed my mind. We'll see for how long. The best thing to do would be to change my mind back and not want to roll for her too hard. So that it makes it easier if I don't get her, if I don't go crazy for her. But, man, because the future characters, like, this is the gotcha, man. This is how they get you. The characters just end up being too good. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, this was really good. Tell me what you think. If you want to see more of me, watch me at Twitch TV says Tecnics channel, and I think I might be under the spell, man. This really might have changed my mind. In the few times that it's capable of, I think it did. Anyway, that's it. Eee!